What's going on YouTube? I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but I promise you I have a good excuse. Number one, quit my engineering job. Then I started my own shop. Then I expanded that shop, had a kid. So I'm a dad now and a shop owner. Got a lot going on and I got to finish these projects. But this video is about my F80. So basically what I got going on is a drag build F80. I'm trying to take this platform to the next level. I don't care what nobody says. I think I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it. I know. I got the drag slicks. This car is VS the F out. So it's about to make some real moves. I want to talk about this turbo kit right here and my new motor built by Ali Barakat. So this turbo kit is by 4N Motorsports with a this is some new shit. I'm not used to saying it. G45 1500. That's a big motherfucker, dude. That's a 5-inch inlet. I got a big ass hand. I could barely cover it. I'll show you guys. This is a 4-inch standard turbo that you guys like to use, and I cover it, no problem. But yeah, it's a 5-inch inlet, 3-inch V-band outlet, twin scroll, dual precision wastegates, 4-inch exhaust, and I'm just dumping that shit out. My whole arm fits in that thing, dude. So yeah, I'm about to make some real jam with this. I want 1500 horsepower. I know it's not gonna happen, but that's what I want, and that's what I'm building for. And modified the block a little bit for the water lines. Pretty cool. Just tap that and then put a fitting on it. -6. So yeah, ported head, built bottom end, forged this, forged that, stock cams, upgraded valve train. You name it, it's got it. It's going in this car right here. It's got a KW Haas kit, which I don't know why I put it on, but got the 17s, Vader Solutions beadlock wheels. Thanks to Bogart. Stock axles, VS drag shocks, and I'm about to put an upgraded diff and diff mount. And these lines right here, I'll talk about it later, but DSS, carbon drive shaft, one piece. Stock is one piece as well, and it's also carbon fiber. I don't know why I did that upgrade. I consider it a downgrade, honestly. It drives like shit with this fucking drive shaft on. Anyways, custom Vader Solutions fuel system, -8 lines all the way. No motor, obviously, but built trans. That's the old block. I'll get to that later. Built DCT trans. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna start talking about this line right now, actually. So this is my icebox setup. -16, -16, and this is the drain for the icebox. I'll lower the car in a bit to show you guys, but yeah, it's a big line, and I had to delete some stuff to get it there, but that's the radiator for the icebox with the fan. I relocated the oil cooler to there, as you can see, braided lines, and the DCT cooler relocating to right here. I'm deleting the auxiliary radiator and replacing it with a DCT cooler. It's scuffed up a little bit from loading it on the trailer and loading it off the trailer. I don't really care. Got a GTS hood on it, but yeah. So this car's got a crazy ass setup. I want to lower the car right now to show you guys the icebox and how it works and how it helps with this setup specifically. And this is the intercooler. It's a little overwhelming. So I deleted the stock cooling for the intercooler, made my own intercooler with the best core in the market. You cannot get any better than this intercooler right here. -16 in and out with a blow-off valve on it for the turbo kit. Billet flanges. I mean, this is the best core you could ever get. Only one in the world. This is mine. This is on paper and via logs, best intercooler in the market. So let me lower the car and I'll show you guys. Now that the car is down. Sneak peek. That's my expansion tank, by the way. It's a hot mess, but whatever. Don't care. care right now. Yep. Nice view, huh? But here's my icebox setup. So how this works: delete the stock system completely. The auxiliary cooling for the intercooler is completely separate to the stock radiator system. Like the radiator for the engine cooling, completely separate. So this, deleted that, made my own setup. Open this, put ice, water, fill it up, and on key on, the pump starts going. And then you have ice cold intake air temperature. That's the breather for the tank so it doesn't pressurize. But yeah, dash 16, these are the lines that run towards the front of the car. And I got a relay system inside here that operates the motor and the fan. Well, pump, I would say, and the fan in the front. And they both activate at key on. And here's the drain. If I wanted to drain the system, do that, and then pull it back up. That's it. But when's the last time you seen an F80 with an ice box? Never. And the GTS taillights, mint. Spilled the 85. Whoops. So yeah, as you guys can see, I got a lot going on with the F80. There's still more I want to show you guys, but right now I'm in the middle of just assembling everything here. I'm just retiming the motor, putting a crank hub on it. It's a freshly built motor. Ali built the bottom end, he ported the head, and I'm just doing the rest. Not a big deal. I love doing this kind of stuff. And next up, after timing, I will be doing a bunch of wastegate stuff. So stainless steel lines, all braided, Fergola fittings, which I don't like using, but whatever. I mean, whatever. Seriously, this is the only stuff I could get locally. I don't feel like waiting. I wish everything was vibrant, but no. A few vibrant things here and there. Some clutches from the customer's car, all burnt up. Yeah, so this is my DCT cooler right here. And as I'm recording this, Mike from 4N is calling me. I gotta ignore him real quick. So yeah. So this car is getting a reflex ID X's 1700s. Runs on T85, which is Torco ethanol, 85%. Basically, it's ethanol cut with race gas instead of 87 like you guys use at the gas station. Yeah. Just another day in my shop. We get a lot of F80s here and, you know, a bunch of M cars. This lift right here is dedicated for M cars. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep you guys posted on the build and how this does at No Fly Zone. Hopefully I could go next week. I wasn't able to make it to Texas this week, but it doesn't matter too much. Time to move on. Let's get this ball rolling. Anyways, on to better things or easier things. This is my DCT cooler, and I will be mounting it. Hold up. I play Madden, can you tell? I'll be mounting it up there if I can get it to work. Yeah. All right, got it in. So that will be my DCT cooler. Placement there. All of the airs. And then all of the airs for the engine oil cooler. So it'll be kind of symmetrical. Nice lines. Still gonna have AC and heater and heated seats and full interior in this motherfucker. I will be using this on my turbo, but this is a 4-inch and this is a prototype 3D printed. I'm making these out of billet, 3-inch, 4-inch, and 5-inch. And I'll get to this eventually. I guess I'll have to throw the motor in the car to finish that. Best intercooler in the market ever. Actually, you know what? If you guys want one, I'll make one. It'll be a lot cleaner than this because I just went through some shit with this one. But if you guys want one of the best intercoolers in the market, let me know. We made to order, and it's not going to be cheap. I would say it's going to be over $2,000 easily. But as it sits, pretty much done. I'm going to tighten down the timing, retime it, this and that, get that done. Figure out what I could do with the wastegate lines for now until I get the motor in the car. Put my billet valve cover in that I made. And yeah, should be good to go. Stock fuel pumps. There's no need to get an upgraded one. with all that nonsense being said, I do have to finish resealing this motor. I gotta tap this back in, get a valve cover gasket for the billet valve cover that I have, oil pan gasket, tying everything up. But yeah, just gotta reseal it all. I gotta put my stock studs back on because I'm not using port injection plate no more. I'm going with the EOS intake manifold. Like I said before, I'm using IDX 1700s. I need all of the fuels, and I'll get to these eventually. What index are these? Index shit. These are some of the leftovers from the other motor that I had, and this right here will be installed into my F80 once I get the bracket system and the axles and all that bullshit figured out, because that 8.8 right there, indestructible. It's not gonna break. If you break it, it's not the fucking part, it's you. Learn how to drive. But for now, I'm just gonna put solid bushings here and there, and then the diff brace upgrade back here, and an LSD here from Diffs Online. So just waiting for that stuff before I put this in. It's gonna be a while until I get that to work. Not a big deal. I cannot stop looking at this. Oh look, there's a motor on my turbo. All right, so before I lock up and leave, I want to show you guys my 335 IS that I just got. Got a bone stock out in Cali. Boosted with Eric, held it down with a carbon spoiler and some bits and pieces here and there. I got these Volks TE37s, R888 tires. It's pretty cool. DCT. I got that front lip from Colorado M5X. The F80 style grills from Boosted with Eric. This is my shop, by the way. This performance. But yeah, I want to show you guys. Actually, before I show you guys the interior, I know you guys saw it though. But under the hood, it's completely stock. I fucked with it a little bit because the parts I had laying around. But I did the red valve cover, B58 coils, 335D style charge pipe, all the stuff you can find at VaderSolutions.com, and power steering cap made out of billet aluminum. Yep, and the pretty stuff right here from Boosted with Eric. But yeah, bone stock other than that on MHD. I want to show you guys the interior now. Red on red. This is actually Fox red interior off of E92 M3. Got the M on it all around. It's actually pretty dope, man. Looks really freaking good. And that steering wheel from Mashimaro works like a charm. But yeah, I got this car in Cali. Huge mistake, bunch of little flaws to it. I gotta repaint the front bumper, blah blah blah, whatever. Anyways, I'm closing shop, and it's a hot mess, but I'll make sure to record more videos, guys. All right, guys, so that's about it for today. I'm gonna add some more content for sure. Not this month, maybe this month with no fly zone event going on. I'll see what I could do, but I'm just pretty busy. I don't have time for anything, so it's kind of hard to upload videos like these. But I will definitely keep the channel alive. So just let people know, like, subscribe, share, your mom. Doesn't matter, I don't care. And I'll see y'all later. Via sometime. Before I go for real though, peep the Rambo. I just want to show you guys what I got going on. There's a car I'm building from Cali. My 135 that's getting an M50 in it. My 135 that's getting a 2JZ. My 800 horsepower E46, and just customers' cars. But yeah, we got a lot going on at the shop. I got some crazy ass builds coming, as you can see. But I'm gonna keep the channel alive, like I said before, and just to keep you posted on this stuff, man. That motherfucker right there could be a doozy. VS drift car, by the way, soon. Be out.